deconstructing, because it tastes a little bit the same. The mind here, or me, is very addicted, it's seeking, is very addicted to, let's say, deconstructing perception, reality. When I say deconstructing, for example, understanding the message, and seemingly, and using, for example, the realization that everything is conceptual, and seeing closer, getting closer and closer to, how can I say, to the territory, and instead of the map, you know?
Yes, okay.
That,
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the difference between the description and what is trying to be described. And there's a getting, there's a deconstructing of seeing that all descriptions are made of letters with absolutely no meaning. And sometimes the seeming end result, seeming because even cause and effect gets chucked away, seems to lead to some experience which I can't even talk about. What I'm asking, I think, is about the validity, because this is a seeking.
Yeah, I mean, what you're describing is a process, to me.
A process, exactly.
So, what this is about is that there is no process. However, when the illusion of separation arises, there can be a response that does deconstruct.
Yes.
But of course, there's nobody doing that. And the idea that a me can deconstruct itself is, of course, ridiculous. But what you're pointing to is that, in a way, what can happen here, there are two levels of communication that go on here. And one is obviously verbal with idea. So in that sense, deconstruction can also arise out of that, but without any intention at all. And there's no possibility here, no recognition that this can be approached, that you can get closer to this by taking bits off it. Because that's just another process that me is involved in. It's, in a way, me can hide behind all sorts of processes. Oh, yeah. But certainly a response that does come out in terms of sharing concepts together is that there can be a deconstruction that can come out naturally out of nowhere without any intention.
Right.
But the other part of this, which is absolutely beyond words, is energetic. So the words we use here in the sharing together of ideas is at a certain level okay, and it can sort of things can drop away, ideas can drop away, but the most powerful thing of all is energetic, and it's beyond words. So the contracted energy of the me can melt back into the boundless energy. Now that's a description, that's another story, but it gives a sense of the way that this can possibly seem to happen. The strange and awful, the strange thing about it is that once the me has suddenly vanished, when the me suddenly vanished, it's seen that nothing has happened.
Yes. Even as a so-called...
Even deconstruction hasn't happened.
Yeah. But even as a so-called end result, I'm saying so-called because it is seen that there is no cause and effect. But even as an end result of that meditation, of that deconstruction, the me gets away, time gets away, everything falls into a timeless seeming...
Yes, but not through intention. It can't, not through... I mean, you're still describing it in terms of a process.
Yes, a bit.
Yeah, let's go to it another way. Nobody has to come to any of these meetings. You can be down the road at a bus stop and this, but somebody can come into this meeting or not, and not hear one word of deconstruction or anything else, and suddenly the whole... in fact, that has happened. I know 3 times that's happened that we've heard about, where people sit in the play and it's all over, and it just collapses, but without anything, any process going on. Essentially, this is about energy.
Thank you.